What's up guys, Clayford08 here, and today I'm going to be talking about Qtum, or Qtum? Qtum? Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was this new project that everybody is seeing on CoinMarketCap. It's currently listed as the 19th cryptocurrency as far as market cap goes, and nobody really knows what it's about. And so today I wanted to discuss a little bit about what I read in its white paper along with its website. They have this really cool little video, and you know, the entire time I was like, yeah, and I was bobbing my head because the music in it is so cool. I felt like I was in Tron or something. But the reality of the thing is that this is all vaporware, guys. So I need you all to understand that. None of this has actually been developed. They're still working on this project. The crowd sale was back in March. They were supposed to implement something in June. I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't seen a working concept yet. So all of that is fine and dandy of what they're trying to accomplish, and I'll get to that in a second. But what I need everybody to understand is that this is not a working concept, and all of these are just essentially promises that this is going to be developed. And at the end of the day, I love when businesses, have to compete against one another. Competition is great in this industry, but whenever you don't have something to actually bring to the table, it's really, really hard to say, yeah, this is awesome. And there are a lot of people investing in this. And, I've talked about EOS in the past, investing in EOS. And it's another one of those projects that's just like, hey, this is not a working concept. However, with EOS, the CTO behind that is somebody that is cherished in the blockchain industry, whereas with this project, I don't know any of these developers, so it's really hard for me to get behind something that, I don't know anybody in this project that's currently working on it, and at the same time, there's nothing to show for it. So just be very cautious with this. All right, so let's talk about what it is exactly. Essentially, what they're trying to do is create a blockchain that's very similar to Ethereum. They want to create smart contracts on their blockchain, and they want to develop it so that mobile access is much easier. And I don't think that they want to use the Solidity client. So I don't know what they plan to do, if they're planning on creating their own language or if they're going to use Python. I really have no idea what they plan to use here. But they want to do this on a proof of stake algorithm. And the problem I have with that is that Ethereum has been trying to create proof of stake for the past 2 years, and they're still not where they want to be. In fact, just this past week, they proposed that they would extend the proof of work for another year so that they could wrap up their proof of stake project called Casper. And that's really disheartening because at the same time, you know, we were all thinking towards the end of this year we were going to have Casper. And if they're extending the proof of work, and this is all speculation right now, this is rumor, so I don't know if it's actually true, but, you know, if they extend this for another year, then we're going to be mining on proof of work for another year, and that's just another year of development. And so, obviously, this is a very, very challenging feat for them. Otherwise, we would already have it. And so with this Qtum blockchain, I find it really hard to believe that they're going to immediately have something out there ready and available to use that solves all of these problems. That's just... it's extraordinary to me that they're going to have all of these problems solved immediately in the first year of its development. I just don't see it happening, guys. And so another thing is, why do we even need another project that's going to have smart contracts? We already have several platforms to do so. And like I said earlier, I do appreciate competition. I want there to be competition in this space, but there already is quite a bit of competition when it comes to smart contracts on the blockchain. So this is just another one of those, and I don't know how I feel about that. So to wrap up what I talked about for Qtum, they're essentially trying to create a smart contract blockchain by meshing the virtual machines of the Ethereum blockchain along with the concept of the original Bitcoin core, and they're going to do it on a proof of stake algorithm. So if that's something that you want to invest in, go for it, guys. But I'm going to sit this one out, I think. Anyways, that's it for today. I wanted to talk about Qtum, and that about wraps up that. So I look forward to hearing from you guys tomorrow in my next video. And I'll see you then. Clayford08 out.